I'd say, Omaha. I'd say, hey, Omaha.
If Linda Regis had a chance to meet her favorite quarterback, she'd know just what to say. But for the moment, pretending to be Peyton on the same field he practiced on is good enough. Because it's a day she thought might never happen.
Every day I wake up and I just thank God that I'm here, thank my donor, and just I call these lungs my angel friend. Whoever it is actually breathes for me so I can do all of this. That hurt!
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Regis was diagnosed in 2008. A few years later, she had to quit her job. A few years after that, her only option was a double lung transplant.
It's like being in prison within yourself. I mean, it eventually takes your breath, and so you can't do much. And just to make my bed was a chore. I was a fighter, but it took everything I had, and some days I couldn't do anything.
After surgery, Regis woke up wanting to see a familiar face.
Thank you.
Yeah, you never know. He might just one day say, well, I'll go, walk the halls. So that could have been the anesthesia telling me that.
Nurses at UCHealth actually said her dream of meeting Manning wasn't so far-fetched.
They just said, sometimes, he does come by, You might get lucky, but I didn't. But that's okay, so.
She didn't see him at the hospital, but that's not the end of the story.
All right, y'all keep smiling here. All right, so here we got some big Broncos fans here. So, all right. Keep smiling.
I know the voice. I ain't got to tell you.
Act normal. Nothing to see here.
It's Omaha.
Omaha. That's right. This is in Omaha. So, are you Linda?
Yes.
Peyton Manning. How are you? That's she. Yes, ma'am. I love one. I love one.
Can I get
I
a
heard.
picture?
I love a picture. I heard you were calling for me in your surgery a few years ago, so I'm finally here. UCHealth brought me here.
Gosh, look
They
at
brought
this
me here
guy.
to you. So how's everybody? How are y'all? Hello. How are you? What's your name? Hello. Who's this? McKinley. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. How are you? Hello, Julie. Good to see you.
And as if meeting Manning wasn't enough, 18 had one more timely surprise for this lifelong Broncos fan.
UCHealth and Peyton Manning are sending me to my first Broncos game.
Congratulations.
Can we get
You're going to the opening game, Broncos versus Seahawks. Here, so you'll be there.
However improbable it once seemed, this Sunday, when the Broncos take the field, Regis will be there, cheering on the orange and blue.
You ever been to a game?
Never been to
First,
a game.
this will be your first one. That's opening game of the season. That'll be exciting. So yeah. So I'm glad this worked. We were working hard to keep it a surprise.